Hello guys, thanks for tuning in again. Today's topic is nuclear power. Please get out your notebooks so we can follow along a la Cornell. And here is Nate.
Hey guys, so this is our first presentation. I'm really excited, aren't you? Alright, so uranium, here's our objective for today. What is nuclear power and what are the problems and benefits associated with the practice? So most importantly, where exactly do we get uranium? Well, uranium is found predominantly in the areas around here, and here, and that's Australia, Canada, and Azerbaijan. Or Kazakhstan. And as we can see, it's pretty much located there, so there aren't a lot of other sources available. Although that's not a big problem, because one of the big things with nuclear power is that we actually enrich a lot of our own fuel. So the basis of nuclear power is we get our uranium atom, and then we have some neutron strike that refined uranium atom. The uranium atom then has so much energy that it just can't contain itself, and it splits. It splits into two lighter atoms, which also release more neutrons, which then go off and hit more atoms, and more atoms, and more atoms, and more atoms, all the time releasing heat and energy, which we can use to heat up water, create steam, and run a turbine. Interestingly enough, the cooling towers that you see from nuclear energy sites are actually not CO2, it's just steam. And frequently that steam is that's not even a lot of the steam released. It's held and condensed and used back to cool the tanks one more time. So, now we're going to go to our next person.
Hello again guys. I am supposed to talk about the advantages of nuclear power. So the main advantage is that they do not release any greenhouse gases because they don't burn anything, right? So it helps keep the air clean and preserves the climate. Also, a benefit of that is that it also prevents acid rain. This way of nuclear energy produces the most energy compared to the minimal environmental impact, so it's kind of a win-win. It's relatively low cost. It does cost some money to get uranium, but compared to the alternative, nuclear energy is better for the environment and costs less money. So therefore, nuclear energy is a viable energy source if careful and it is safely done, and there is enough uranium for at least another century. So next we're going to have Alex.
Alright, so nuclear power isn't all that great. Radioactive waste is created from radioactive waste is created from power plants, and it decays over time and is hazardous to the environment and organisms, so they have to store it underground in what are called deep burial facilities, and they take thousands of years to degrade, so they're really harmful to the environment. And next is Ruth.
Okay, so I have an example of an event in history that was it's kind of an example of a time when nuclear power went wrong, and it's called Chernobyl. It's a pretty well-known event. What happened was that one of the reactors in a power plant in the Ukraine exploded when they were trying to do a routine safety test at the plant. And they turned off a bunch of the safety, the precautionary settings that they have, and so then one of their reactors exploded, like I said, and in the actual event, 31 people died. The government tried to hide the fact that this had happened, this accident, but then it kind of came out and people knew, and there was a lot of concern about radiation, especially in the town that had been established nearby to the plant for the workers to live in. So the people had to stay in their houses while they cleaned up, and they put the reactors that had broken into big cement sarcophaguses so that the radiation wouldn't get out, and they're actually trying to put it into another one to even further protect the broken reactor, and I think they're trying to finish that by 2013. But so also one of the effects of the radiation is that people can get problems like heart disease and cancers and cataracts in your eyes. So the radiation is really damaging, not just to the 31 people that died, obviously, but also to people years later who are faced with the health issues. Now, here's a quick video of the explosion. There it is. And we have it coming right to you. There we go. So as you can see, quite a catastrophic event.
What ways?
There's another explosion.
Whoa!
Ugh. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time. That was nuclear power for you.